Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammar Bhai, and today let's solve chapter 1 A Living God and chapter 2 Advice to Youth of class 11 from Workbook on Rhapsody and Prism. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. So let's begin. So here is the assignment. So the first question, choose the correct options for the following questions. First one, how many times did the sea strike against its shore with reducing surges? So here option D is correct, 5 times. Next, number 2, the only buildings that withstood the tsunami were, so here option D is correct, only A and C. Number 3, what did the Choja see after he felt the earthquake? So here option D is correct, all of the above. Number 4, what did the monstrous wave signify? So here option A is correct, a tsunami. Number 5, Tamastu are kept in coastal houses for use. Here option D is correct, both A and B. Number 6, which of the following was not struck by the tsunami of June 17th, 1896? So here option B is correct, Morosa. Number 7, which of the following was not used as an epithet for Hamaguchi? So here option C is correct, Meiji. Number 8, which of the following is incorrectly matched? So here option A is correct. Number 9, how does a Japanese peasant know of an impending earthquake? So here option B is correct. Despite breeze, the air seems uncomfortable. Number 10, how did Hamaguchi provide financial help to his villagers? So here option D is correct, all of the above. Number 11, how far was Hamaguchi's house from the sea? So here option C is correct, 3/4 of a mile uphill. 12, the village comprised a Shinto temple and, so here option B is correct, 90 thatched houses. Next, number 12, why did Hamaguchi decide to stay at home? So here option A is correct, because he was in poor health. Number 14th, during the calamity, what purpose did Hamaguchi's large farmhouse serve? So here option A is correct, to shelter the villagers. Next, question number 2, here complete the following sentences by providing a reason for each. So the first one, the author mentions the tsunami of June 17th, 1896 because he was in Japan at that time and the legend of Hamaguchi must have resurfaced at the time of the calamity. Second, Hamaguchi was liked and respected in his village because he advised small farmers and guided them to resolve their disputes as well as make profit when they sold their crops. Number 3, Hamaguchi first realized that the earthquake was an unusual one because the earth shook in a long, slow, spongy motion as a result of immense seismic activity very far away. Number 4, Hamaguchi called out to his grandson instead of sending message to the villagers or the priest because he had no time. The monstrous wave would return as a devastating tsunami wave. Number 5, rice was the staple crop of Hamaguchi's village because his invested capital was in the form of hundreds of rice stacks in the field. Next, number 6. Tada was astonished because his grandfather had set fire to their investment in the form of rice stacks. Number 7. Tada was terrified because he thought his grandfather had gone mad and was willfully destroying them. Number 8. The growing multitude of villagers were in sorrowful wonder because their Choja's crops were burning and he was not allowing them to put out the fire. Number 9. The Choja became almost as poor as the poorest of the villagers because he had set fire to his wealth that was in the form of rice stacks. Number 10. After the tsunami, the old man wept because he was happy and he was tired as he was aged and weak. Number 11. The villagers did not give gifts to their Choja as a token of thanks for saving their lives because gifts could not suffice for the reverential feelings they had for him. Next chapter, advice to youth. So now let's solve the assignments. So the first question here, choose the correct options for the following questions. So the first one, which of the following is not suitable for youth? So here option C is correct. Provocative. Second, if one does not obey one's parents, here option B is correct. Parents will force them to do so. Number 3, if a person offends, intentional or not, hit him with a brick. So here option A is correct. Number 4, in today's world, violence should be left to the law and unrefined. So here option A is correct. Number 5, though authorities say rise with the sun, Taiwan prefers the idiom be up and with the lark. So here option B is correct. Number 6, Taiwan's last piece of advice was on reading good books. So here option B is correct. Next, number 7, the figure of speech used in the line go to bed early, get up early is, so here option C is correct. Number 8, according to Taiwan, in this age of charity and kindness, the time has gone by far, by 4. So here option B is correct, using violence. Question second, here complete the following sentences by providing a reason for each. So the first one, it is best to target the very young for instructions because at that age it takes deep root in enduring and valuable. Second, one must obey one's parents because of the superstitions that parents know better than one does. Number 3, in today's day and age, always avoid violence because it is best left to the law and unrefined. Number 4, the lark is the best thing to wake up to because it can be trained to wake up late. Number 5, students should be deeply involved in nurturing the art of lying because it is the sure foundation for future eminence. Number 6, the Boston Monument is mentioned in the essay because it represents a lie which will outlive the monument. Number 7, an awkward fable, leaky lie should be avoided because it is more transient than the average truth. Number 8, firearms handling requires knowledge and care because otherwise firearms could cause more damage than war. Number 9, young should read good books because they are a great and reliable means of improvement. Number 10, Taiwan refers to a particular selection of books because they are the ones that call for critical thinking on behalf of readers. Number 11, originality and individuality is absent in current society because current society demands strict conformation to certain norms. Number 12, advice to youth is a hidden call for young people to think critically and act independently because current society lacks originality and uniqueness. Number 13th, using a lark is the best way to get up in the morning because a lark, unlike an alarm, can be trained to allow a person to sleep in till late. Number 14th, the author advises students to be careful about lying because once caught lying, one cannot regain one's old status of being honest. 15th, the author mentions the monument in Boston because a lie outcasts or lasts even a monument. Number 16, Mark Taiwan calls telling a lie an art because it needs a lot of practice and experience. Number 17, always obey your parents when they are present because they will make you do so otherwise. Number 18th, if a person offends you, hit him with a brick because the offender should realize he had offended you. Number 19th, young people must read religious and moral books because they are inestimable and unspeakable means of improvement. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.